Oh, hi. Anyway, so moving on to our first topic after an hour. There's no segue for this. I don't know much about it, but Ashley sent it to us on the group text that Balls is not on. Can you guys hear me, or did I glitch out?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
I glitched
a
out.
bad
Yeah.
transition. If we're talking about transition,
I was like,
Don't worry.
there is no transition for this.
There
But
really
Ashley
isn't.
sent us a story, so I don't know much about it. Although I did see that they ruled it a murder, homicide. So
Oh, did they? Okay, so
Yeah.
when I had looked it up originally, Chris Daughtry, his daughter passed. She was only 25 years old at the time. They were still investigating
heard
it.
about
They
that.
said it was too premature to classify it as a homicide, but I guess they finally came to that conclusion. So
yeah, I didn't just use that word lightly on the group message when I said, "Oh, put in his daughter's murder." I wasn't trying to be funny.
okay.
Yeah.
So he canceled some of his upcoming shows to, take the time to deal with it. But our hearts go out to him and his family. Obviously this is a hard time, and I'm glad he's stepping away from, the limelight and taking time.
Yeah, that is sad.
Very.
Thanks God to them.
So on
Real
the
quick,
other hand,
real quick. I saw today. This doesn't affect me anymore, but the MTA fare will not be raised for at least another 6 months because the infrastructure bill is going to be sending many, many millions to New York City to the MTA, and so the MTA is like, "Oh, great, we don't have to raise it for another 6 months," which is like, go fuck yourself.
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
fuck that.
Exactly.
I'll take
After my
6 months.
experience,
They're full of shit.
I mean,
we'll
take
take
it,
but
it
no,
should
I'll
be
take
more.
longer.
But that's why
What's
they
changed?
Yeah,
said-
Tell
this
me
is
what's
also
changed.
coming from the person who's constantly standing on the platform waiting for the end train, and
Waiting
it
for the
never
love of
showing
her
a
life.
time, and then 20 minutes later it's like 5 minutes, and it's like, really.
Yeah, and I can't blame that, them if I'm late for like my job or something. So it's just like, damn, I gotta pay you more money, and I have to still deal with the fact that I can't tell when you're gonna be
And what
showing
choice
up.
do you have?
Yeah,
None.
exactly. No.
None. But in any case, I just saw that. I wanted to throw that out there because the majority of people who watch this are not in New York because we have so many haters, which is great. We have a good few regular commenters now on our things, and we have a lot of right wing
Bring the
trumpets
hate. Bring the hate.
who are always
Thank you for
correcting
the
us
views.
on how wrong we are on things.
Oh,
Yet
yeah?
they are doing it in a very respectful way. They're not cursing us out or anything like that. We only we actually get some very respectful comments in the way they're worded, just not in.
Okay,
should
then don't
filter
bring me
some
in.
of them.
Don't involve me in the conversation yet. Wait until it gets a little.
When it gets fiery,
A little
bring
more
Tater in.
heated?
That's right.
Yeah. I was watching. I've watched a couple of the videos and liked a couple of them.
Holy
Two things I
shit.
noticed. Two things I noticed that I should have had tape to put it over my mouth because I tend to stare with my mouth open, and I'm a little too animated with my face sometimes. So from now on.
Well, that's everybody but Darius and
Oh.
Bex.
Don't be a robot. Don't be a robot.
Yeah.
You're fine,
Be,
Tater.
be you, Tater.
Yeah,
I
be
couldn't
you.
watch. It's
Live
just hard
your
not to
truth,
watch.
girl.
When you're watching it, watching
You
it,
look
and
at
then
yourself.
I'm not really watching you
Yeah.
guys.
I was like, damn, I move around so
They're
much.
watching you. You're like, can you just pin me?
It's just
Okay.
You should watch.
no, don't pin
You
me.
should watch the episode where you stepped away without muting the mic. That's the episode you should watch.
Which episode was that?
RIPee episode. We no longer talk about RIPee.
R.I.P.
The episode.
Yeah. They record me while I
Darius is
RIP.
gonna die choking on a candy corn.
Was Tater's
Candy
like,
corn.
ah.
You
No,
heard.
I was not.
This Jelly Belly candy corn,
I'm
This is
literally
trash.
going out tomorrow.
this one is trash.
Are you taking?
So
candy
do they
corn is
make it try?
created equal.
Is it like too much of a consistency of a jelly bean?
It is. It's just like
Maybe they were jelly bean flavored candy corns, or maybe they're candy corn flavored jelly beans.
Guys, Ashley's
I
going
would-
out tomorrow.
Oh, where are you going?
I don't know. She was about to
She
tell
just
us.
started to say something.
Oh shit! I bit my lip.
Yeah.
Now she's
Oh
acting
no,
like she didn't
I
try to say
meant to
something.
say that I'm going to go out tomorrow and get some candy corn.
Oh, okay.
do it.
I'm actually going dress shopping tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
For the
By the
wedding.
way,
For the
the
wedding?
pumpkin
Right.
ones suck. Agreed?
Yes.
mhm.
The
Okay,
pumpkin
okay.
candy
You had to
corn,
think
They're
about
yeah.
that.
They're terrible.
They're
Yeah.
Pumpkin candy corn.
Yeah,
Fuck
they
candy corn.
look like a
What the fuck are
pumpkin.
they doing nowadays? 20,
You
20
throw them
21.
at people. That's
Like,
what they're used for.
You're failing. You're failing.
Have you never seen them?
No.
Wait, hold on.
You got to get out.
I stick
the
to my
supermarket.
regular OG candies, you know, Snickers,
Yeah.
M&Ms.
Oh no, don't share screen.
Peach rings.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah,
Oh,
those
I
things.
remember those.
Yeah.
But yes,
Terrible.
no,
They
you
suck.
don't get
Yeah,
those.
they're
Yeah, those are horrible.
Those are terrible. They're the
Oh
kind
my
of just.
god! Tell me who thought of this idea.
It's because they're little. I
Wasted
think
all
it's
these
because they're a
candy
little
corns.
too thick.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's a waste of candy corn. That's what that is.
Oh my god! But it's
It's a waste of glue.
Oh no, that is a waste.
That's a lot.
You know what
of
that
time.
looks like? That one looks like a light bright. Remember the light brights from the
Yeah.
80s and like
Oh
that?
my
I
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
remember light brights.
That looks like a pumpkin light bright.
And you never had all. I never had all the pieces.
That looks good.
So-
That looks. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too. Something was always
Anyway.
missing.